Hello everybody, and in this video I got to make this video I got inspiration from a channel called GQ. It's a fashion brand and they post stuff like they ask 10 essential of a celebrity and the celebrity will explain what are the things they can't live without, and it was very fun to watch what the celebrities need. They usually have a diary and a guitar and a PlayStation, something like that. It's very fun. I see some weird stuff also in those things. In this video, I'm just gonna do what are my 10 essentials, and let's waste no time and just directly go to my 10 essentials. Boom. And essential number 1, and that is, I can't show this, that it's called a coin pocket, which I have in my pants, and it's very important thing to have a coin pocket in your pants. I used to commute a lot if I need coins all the time, therefore I put that in a coin pocket. If you have a normal pocket, it's very difficult to dig your pocket in. And in coin pocket you can save a lot of stuff, you can put a lot of stuff in there. It's like something out of a James Bond movie. Someone thought like, why can't we put a small pocket there where people can sneak stuff and just get in there. It's very important, like a coin pocket. It's a very silly thing, but it's very important. I want a coin pocket in my pant. It's very essential on a daily basis. That's what I'm talking about, man. And let's go to my second essential. My second essential is this stuff. It's called an EMF. If you put this, you will get peace. That's all. It's a very important thing, and you should definitely have this with you. If you're already a well-focused person, you just don't need it. But I always need it because I can't stand sound when I really want to concentrate like that. Usually I don't need it at times where I'm naturally at focus, like in the morning like that. But in the evening or afternoon I usually tired, I want to focus, I want some peace. Therefore I usually use it when I was not really focused. I just used it. Other times I can really focus, no matter what the sound is, I can manage it. And my third essential is newspaper. I want it every day in my life. Like 5-10 minutes in the morning, I just skim through it. I just like, it's not like I want to know the news, nothing like that. I just want to give my mind some entertainment. I used to read cartoons from it. I read cartoons and just some stuff, some headlines. There are many sections which are very fun, like just see some Bollywood news, like, something like that. I just really go through a paper every morning. It's an essential. And my next essential is a water bottle. I see many people don't carry any water bottle these days, and they're not. But I see a lot of people, they don't carry any water bottle, and I just advise them to take water bottle and drink proper water, because it's very important. Water. You already know. I can't teach you more how important water is. Many people will know. Therefore, it's my very essential. And my next essential is a pen which can write in glass. I work in a lab, I have to write in vials, mark what is that, and I used to miss it a lot. I used to lose a lot of it, but it's very important. People who work in lab, they know how important this thing is. And my next essential is my novels. I usually travel a lot. I usually commute a lot, not travel. I commute a lot for my job. Therefore, I always carry a novel. Presently, I'm reading this thing, Presently, I'm reading this one, and I just started. And in another book, I went halfway through it. It's just I need something to do in my commute. Therefore, I just do stuff like that. And my next essential, which I mostly use in my home, which is a Bluetooth speaker. This is a very good speaker. It's called Infinity. It's very cheap. Not very cheap. It's cheap, and it's very good. If I want to enjoy some movie or something, like a game, like sports. I used to watch a lot of sports highlights. I really like it, and I want to listen to the sound of the crowd. Therefore, I used this when I was watching something like that. And when I was in travel, I hardly listen music, but if I want to listen, I listen with this headphones. It's also very cheap, but as of now, I don't want any costly stuff, just the stuff which can do the job, that's all. Therefore, I use this. this is a good one. I also listen audiobooks. Like some of my audiobook recommendations are Daisy Jones and the Six and Billy Summers by Stephen King. And I also recommend two podcasts for you people. One is Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, and another one is Serial Killing. And one more podcast is The Horrors of Dolores Roach. And all those stuff are very very fun. If you want to try those things, you can go and check it out. And I highly recommend the Daisy Jones and the Six. It's a very good audiobook. You should at least listen. Just if you want to listen, you just listen to it. My next, I don't call it an essential. That is, just need a pen and a rough book, and it's it's when everybody needs a pen. I used to write a lot, and used to derive some equations and memorize some stuff, and those things are done only by writing. If I write a lot, if I need a pen, I always carry a pen wherever I go, where I commute, wherever I go. Just usually for work, I just carry a pen. I just write something, like some formulas and all. I just write with this stuff. Therefore, pen is a very very important thing. My next essential is my wallet. I used to have all my stuff in the wallet. Everyone needs it, and therefore it's automatically an essential. Next essential is a wallet, and it's very important. And one more, most important essential is my phone. I do a lot of things with my phone. So I'm making this video itself in my phone, and there are a lot of stuff. You never know what I have in my phone. I have a bunch of stuff, a lot of books, things. I experimented a lot with my phone, a lot of apps, things and all. And phone is an absolute essential for everybody in this world. Therefore, my phone is my essential. And I'll show you some of things which I rarely use. Like I don't need it on a daily basis, but I use it sometimes. Like this one, a chessboard. Sometimes I bought it when I was in lockdown. I read some chess games. I used to learn some tactics, and I just replicated the games that chess grandmasters played. And I had this. I also have a deck of cards. I don't know where I kept it. I learned some symbol cards and some magic stuff and all during the lockdown times. And now I hardly use it. It's like a week or something. I also had a football. It's also an essential. I use it hardly, but any kind of sports like a bowling, it's needed for me. I just play with it sometimes if I get bored. Otherwise, I just do. If you have any stuff to play, just throw it and go catch. It's important for me. I need some sort of sports gear to keep myself entertained. Also, my laptop is not that much essential. I usually use the computer which they give me in my workplace to search stuff and do some things in my computer. And my bag is my essential. I used to have a lot of stuff in that. This is my bag. I carry books all the places. I carry my food. Bag is an absolute essential. I usually spend a lot on those stuff. My bag and things like that. And also one more essential is my shoes. I always wear shoes wherever I go. It keeps your legs safe. Therefore, shoes are very very important. I use wear slippers if it is like nearby places, but I go for walk and all. I just keep a statement with my shoes. I just keep it. My shoes is very important. Like if you want to invest a lot of money, just invest it on your shoes and your pants, and then your bag. Because those things you don't have to change often. Just keep it for a long time. That's my policy. Just invest a lot of money in those things because those are very important. And some electronic stuff and all I buy cheap. But some things I think I shouldn't. I want a better one in that things. And those include shoes, bag and the pants. Those should be very very good. That's all.